everybody, it's your girl Dazzledattarot, Tarot, and I'm back for another tarot reading. So please like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Hit the notification bell, and make sure you book a private reading. Okay, so we're gonna pick up where I left off at Relisha. I wanted to do a part 2. Now, if you don't know who Relisha is, she is a little girl. A while ago, some years back, she got abducted. You know what I'm saying? From her mom, and her mom was living in the shelter. They was living in the shelter, and she got abducted by the janitor. And we haven't found her yet. And basically, the janitor has killed himself and his wife. And he was found in Kenilworth Botanical Gardens, you know. And like I said, I'm from DC, and I remember when that happened, and it was horrible. So this is all alleged, and there's nothing entertaining about it. Okay, so we're going to figure out, where is she at? Let's talk about where she is. Like, where's, like, not in the spiritual plane, but I'm talking about in the physical. What happened in the physical? Where is she located in the physical? Where's her body? Okay, so I don't know why I got from the back. I had to do it from the back for some reason. Okay, let's see. You got the High Priestess in the reverse, okay? I'm going to tell you how I feel about this card. You know, the High Priestess is all about using your intuition. She who knows but doesn't say, keeps secrets. You know what I'm saying? But she will be the unconscious mind, and the Magician will be the conscious mind, right? So this is unconscious, right? So you keeping it to yourself. This is hidden. In the reverse, this is not hidden. People are talking. You might have a secret enemy, or like people are letting it's loose lips, and you know it can also be, you know, a little bit of lies mixed in too. There's a ladder that she's holding, and it is chained to a light bulb. Like a aha. So I feel like sooner or later somebody's going to say something. Or they're going to get some information that's very valuable. Okay? So there's a piece of information that they may be getting that's valuable. She's in like this bird nest, the nest, right? Which is weird, and it's like on top of like a tree branch. So now it's information that's valuable. That's a light bulb moment coming from somebody who got loose lips. And she's on top of this nest. So a nest is what, a home? But the nest is sitting on a tree branch. Right? I keep feeling like with this situation, you know, I would not be surprised if like he kind of made like a shallow grave and like put branches and stuff over her. And like things like that. Alright? You have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. So I'm going to say this is us taking stock, looking at everything and not finding any valuable sources. Right? Because taking stock up front is looking at everything and looking to see if what you put in is what you're getting back type of thing, right? Like taking stock of everything. But in the reverse, this taking stock is pretty much telling you like, look, these are dead ends. These are not valuable. This isn't valuable information. So they've been having unvaluable information. Okay? So, the problem is, though, like with this Five of Swords, this is aggression. This is pettiness. This is people doing things and everybody else isn't aware. Might be defeatism. But when you look at this card, look at this card. This card, remember that he bought, like, he bought trash bags and stuff, remember? I feel like she's wrapped up in trash bags. And there's something crazy because you have like two people in the background on the boat, right? And they're looking at this person, this thing that looks odd, looks really odd, very scary. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody seen something that they didn't know what they seen. Because they didn't know exactly what it was. And there is like water in the background. So maybe it might be closer to water. It's like, and then the way these Five of Swords is on the ground. I feel like this. I feel like what he did was, I feel like he wrapped her up in, I don't want to, this might be too much for y'all. I feel like he wrapped her up in plastic bags, right? In the black plastic bags, you know, like when you collect leaves and stuff like that. Like, you know, the big one, the heavy duty one. The heavy duty ones and stuff like that. Wrapped her up a lot of times. And I think that, like, I just feel like after she got wrapped up in those bags, where he put her at, it's like a, you know, you're not going to dig deep. You don't have time to make a mass grave. But what you could do is you can have like a little pit type of thing, and you know, just enough like that, and like put her in, but then cover her with stuff so you don't know what it looks like you don't know what it is. It can be anything. And then, you know, to be honest with y'all, like a lot of times you can be going down in DC or wherever you're going, and like sometimes, I'm gonna tell you, like for instance, where I'm at, I can look out on my back porch and see like trees in the forest, but people litter and stuff, right? So I may look at something and don't know what I'm looking at. So I feel like these people seen something and didn't know what they were looking at. Because, like, they're used to seeing trash, or they're used to seeing crazy stuff on the ground and stuff. So I feel like they don't know what they're looking at. So you have the police and everything stomped with dead leaves. And you have this that's hiding in plain sight. You just don't know what you're looking at. And so there's people that know, but they don't know that they know. The Seven of Cups is in the reverse. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's crazy how these two cards is on this side and this side, and this right here is in the middle, being stumped with dead leaves and unvaluable information, and people knowing, but they don't know that they know, and it's in plain sight around water. In a way, the water isn't too far from that. Okay? The Seven of Cups talks about clarity. Okay? The confusion is out the way. You're able to make a decision. Or you're able to choose an option. So pretty soon, they're going to get a clear... understanding, like, as in, like, they're going to get new information eventually, pretty soon. There's new information. Okay. What else do I need to know about this? They're going to get new information soon. It's new information. Let's just clarify new information about what somebody seen but didn't know that they seen. Okay, so let's see. Give me new information. How long would it take till we find out new information about the Relisha case? 1, 2, 3, 4. The Fates. It's in the reverse. Judgment. Oh my goodness. The Chariot in the reverse. The Three of Cups. I want to keep going. King of Wands. Page of Wands. The Seven of Wands. And the Eight of Swords. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so you have to turn for the worse, right? This Fates in the reverse is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So maybe the case did take a turn for the worse. It went cold. But I mean, I kind of noticed this with these cards. Like, this card has the moon, right? And it's in the reverse. So I feel like the moon is illusions and things like that. And, you know, it's a time frame. So within a time frame, things are going to start unraveling. And you're going to find out some stuff. Okay? So in a certain amount of time, the case is going to unravel. People are going to find out more. The Judgment card is right beside here. There will be justice. But I also feel like, remember I told you guys, like, people seeing stuff but didn't know what they were seeing. Kind of like, look. They're going to find a body. And this, I don't know. It's a skull, but I don't know if this right here, these bones over here, are human bones. I know this isn't. So maybe they'll find something like a body part or something. But they're going to find her remains. I'm going to just say that. They're going to find her remains. And then if you see right here, there's a hole in the head. Uprooting. I feel like there's going to be something. I don't know if it's going to be construction, if they're going to be digging or something like that. But I feel like they're going to find the body. The Chariot in the reverse could talk about aggression. But it can talk about a bump in the case. Or a derailment. Okay. The Three of Cups is seriousness. There's no more celebrating. It could talk about gossip. But there's another ditch right here. Like they're coming out of a ditch. But it's not a deep ditch. It's like a little shallow. So I feel like maybe it's going to be some digging. And I kind of feel like with this, there's this moon right here too. That's in the reverse. Okay, two different faces right here. I wonder if they're looking for another person too. Because they might try to figure out if it's another person. Right? Another missing person. But moving forward. Charging forward. Okay, so I feel like this might have something to do with like construction. And it's going to halt it, right? This could be it. But it's something to do with a ditch. She's buried. Shallow grave. And stuff over top of her. So you don't know what it is. And she's wrapped up in garbage bags. Okay, so when you look at it, you don't know what you're seeing. The King of Wands is an entrepreneur. He's a go-getter. Right beside the Page of Wands, this is bad news. I feel like, is there a way that this may be halting someone's project? Seven of Wands in the reverse, having to speak up for yourself. And the Eight of Swords in the reverse, thinking outside the box. Thinking outside the box, you know. Clarity. You know, I kind of feel like eventually they're going to find her. And they're going to find her because somebody's doing a job there, right? They're working there. Or something like that is going on. And it's going to halt whatever they got going on because you got to report that. Okay? So that's what I'm getting from this. So let me see something. The back of this is also the Hanged Woman. But she's hanging from this tree. I kind of feel like, again, it's something to do with branches, trees, by water, hidden in plain sight, shallow grave, put stuff over her, wrapped up in, like, things like that. Is there construction going on where Relisha is? Is construction about to start happening in that area? Or has it been happening in that area? 1, 2. The Devil card comes up. I'm going to tell you what the Devil card is. The Devil is a Capricorn. The Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is all about bondage, like contracts. So, there's a contract going on in that area where she's at. Okay? 1, 2. talks about business, money, contracts. So, is there taking the risk? The Fool card is new beginnings. So, it's a contract and new beginnings. Two, three, two, three. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. That's selfish behavior. Being in debt. What else can I get? 1, 2. Having problems expanding. This is the Three of Wands in reverse. Unrequited love. I'm doing all this work and I don't get anything back in return. Or is it this new venture isn't working? I'm trying to expand. I feel like there's construction going on. And I think it's something with the construction people. And it's about money. That's what I can tell you. So maybe construction has halted in that area. But it is construction going on. There's a contract in that area to do something. Okay? I don't know if it's to build condos or whatever it is. It's a contract in that area. Okay? So I kind of feel like this might... Where is it in DC that construction stopped? But it's always something happening in DC like construction. Okay? Where is it in DC that construction stopped? For a second. But everything, like they're building stuff, a lot of stuff in DC, like gentrification. They're building a lot. So... So let me just get a time frame. I need a time frame. Give me days, weeks, years, months. Spirit, give me something that we're going to find out where she is. Days, weeks, months, or years. What is it? Give me days, weeks, months, or years. When is the... I'm gonna find out. 1, 2, 3. Got the Temperance card. This is healing. But you have puzzles. You got missing puzzle pieces here. Missing puzzle pieces. Okay, so days, weeks, months, or years. There's a baddie, the Hanged Woman. Days, weeks, months, or years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Nine of Swords, anxiety, overthinking, people still staying up at night thinking about it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What is that, the fall season? Because I'm going to tell you. So, swords are fall. No. Let me get it right. It's not fall, it's winter. Swords are winter. Okay? 1, 2, 3. be hearing things. Evidence. Got 3 sword sets, so swords are fall. They're not winter. Coins are winter. So sometime in the fall. Then you have this card right here. But see right here, the 3 of Cups in the reverse. Now this is like cups. Water. Some people say it's the summertime. I like to call it the spring. So what's up with the 2 of Wands? Is that going to be the spring? Okay, so honestly, no, I think this is the summer. Early summer, late spring. Okay? So some things, some hits are going to happen between early summer, late spring. But it's some information coming in the fall about some things. Because when you look at this door, you see a decomposing little girl. So there's some things that's going to come out, okay? So I'd say hold on. But I want to kind of see, because the case is stagnated right now. But there's some hits that's going to come. But there's a body that's going to get found. Or a body part. A body or a body part. And it's been 8 years from now, so it's been decomposing. And yeah. So let's see. Let's ask again, just to be clear. What year are we going to see all this? Is this going to be quick? Is this going to be this year? 1, 2, 3. Yes. The Knight of Cups. It's going to be a new lead. The Knight of Cups. Let's see. I'm going to just say, I like saying cups are spring and wands are summer. Some people like to put it the opposite way. Some people like to say that wands are spring and cups are summer. I feel like it is hitting on summertime. Okay? But there's a piece of information that someone's going to give. Okay? I give it like a month. Yeah. So, but there's some piece of information that's going to come out about Relisha right around that time. And it's going to be valid information. Okay? So, I hope you guys, tune in. I hope you guys keep her and her family in your prayers. And I love y'all for real. Peace.